This is Toyota Electrified, America's largest electrified lineup. Experience the all-electric BZ4X with its access to HOV lanes and 1 year of unlimited free charging with EVgo. And right now, get a great lease on a new BZ4X, including Toyota Care. For more details, visit a dealer or Toyota.com. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Now at 5:30, a Long Beach family is grieving today after their daughter was killed when a driver of an SUV doing donuts at an intersection crashed into her vehicle. The driver took off from the scene, but this weekend turned himself in.
NBC4's McCullough Medina talked to the woman's family today for the first time. Mac is live at the scene of the crash for us. Mac?
Who is now behind bars.
It was stupid of him doing that in the middle of the street.
Jennifer Zamaripa says the stupid act of doing donuts here at the intersection of Willow and Caspian cost the life of her older sister, Jacqueline. Her grandmother, clutching a portrait of her eldest granddaughter's quinceañera, is overwhelmed with emotion, saying it's not right what happened and the young driver should have known better.
Yo pienso que no es justo de que anden haciendo eso. Que los jóvenes vienen de pensar bien las cosas.
The 20-year-old driver, Saul Alphas, fled after the crash Friday night, but turned himself in Sunday. Police say he was doing donuts in the intersection when Jacqueline's boyfriend in the Silverado tried to drive around. Police say his truck was clipped, causing it to crash, ejecting Jacqueline, who wasn't in a seatbelt.
This past weekend, there's a couple people's lives are ruined. One person lost their life. Another one's going to be looking at a significant amount of time in prison.
Police say Alphas is facing vehicular manslaughter and other charges. Jacqueline's brother says she and her boyfriend had just watched a street takeover earlier in the night. Where these type of street antics are done, they had no idea they would be caught in the middle of one on their way home.
I don't have a hate towards the car community. I don't have a hate on nobody. I don't think, me saying anything is going to do anything to stop that. But I honestly just wish a lot of people were just a lot more safer.
Now, police here in Long Beach do not classify what happened here as a street takeover. They simply said the suspect was doing donuts in the middle of the intersection. The boyfriend of Jacqueline was not injured badly in that crash, and we're told that physically he's okay, but mentally, emotionally, he's still dealing with the loss of his girlfriend. Their family planning for a funeral within the next few days. We're live in Long Beach. I'm McCullough Medina, NBC4 News.
Thank you very much for that, McCullough. Meantime, the search continues for the driver who crashed into a man in the San Fernando Valley, killing him. This happened at about 1 this morning on Sherman Way in Valley Glen. Witnesses rushed over to help the victim, but there was nothing they could do. Police say the driver was in an older white van. And a police chase ended in a deadly crash in Pasadena. A suspected drunk driver is dead and several others are hurt. The CHP says officers tried to pull over the driver early yesterday morning, but they took off. About a mile later, the chase ended when the driver crashed into two cars stopped at a red light near the 110 freeway and Glen Arm Street. The suspect died at the scene. 3 innocent people were hospitalized.
The holiday weekend was marred by gun violence from coast to coast. Police now investigating at least 4 mass shootings. NBC's Gabe Gutierrez has the very latest.
This morning, heartbreak across several communities nationwide after a violent holiday weekend. Overnight, 4 people shot and killed in Idaho as shootings in San Francisco and Chicago left several people injured. Just a few miles away earlier in the weekend in a Chicago suburb, a Juneteenth celebration turned deadly when a fight broke out and bullets started flying.
We were all just out, and next thing you know, shots just got going off. 1
person killed, nearly 24 others injured. No arrests so far as police investigate a motive for the attack. In San Diego, another Juneteenth celebration rocked by gunfire.
Someone was just shot. He's unconscious, unknown if he's breathing.
That shooting killing 1 person after police say a fight broke out in a crowd. No arrests there either.
People was panicking, swerving cars, people falling, running with their kids. It wasn't good to see.
In St. Louis, another shooting early Sunday morning during a large party at an office building. A 17-year-old is dead, and 9 other teenagers between the ages of 15 and 19 were injured.
It's every parent's worst nightmare, tenfold.
Police there have a 17-year-old person of interest in custody.
Multiple firearms were recovered at the scene, including AR-style rifle pistols as well as a handgun.
In California, authorities say 8 people were wounded at a shooting at a pool party south of Los Angeles. And in Washington state, near an electronic dance music festival, at least 2 people shot dead, 3 others injured. Police say the suspect was shooting randomly into the crowd before being taken into custody.
We don't know what the motives were, what the intentions were of the shooter.
The Gun Violence Archive tracks these kinds of crimes and found that there have been 311 mass shootings in the U.S. so far this year. Now, the
raised for next